You want to mount your phone on your bike. You've seen the options, but the prices are all over the place. A Rokform case is $70. A quad lock kit starts at $80. Peak Design wants $100 just for the mount. And SP Connect? They're sitting at the dealership right next to the oil filters. So which one do you actually buy? All right. Welcome back to MotoMonkeyMike. Today we're breaking down the 4 biggest phone mount systems on the market. And I might go off on a tangent about my old Rokform that has nothing to do with phone mounts. Bear with me, please. I've been running a Rokform case for a while now. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you what I don't like about it, and I'll compare it to the other 3 big players so you can make a decision that doesn't leave you with a broken phone on the side of the road. Let's start with the one I use, Rokform. Rokform is the tank of phone cases. The rugged case for the iPhone 17 Pro Max is $69.99, which is the same price across most phones they offer, and it's built like it costs twice that. Military-grade polycarbonate, 6-foot drop protection, neodymium magnets that'll hold your phone to a filing cabinet if you wanted to. Or if you don't want it to but get too close. If my phone is in my pocket and I get too close to the washer or the dryer, my phone sticks itself to the appliance through my clothes, which can be amusing. And then there's the RokLock twist lock system, a physical twist mechanism that locks your phone into the mount, a physical lock. The lock is sometimes difficult to get onto the mount, but it's strong. The motorcycle mounts start at $119.99 for the handlebar or perch mount, and go up to $169.99 for the Pro Ball mount. If you want the charging head with the built-in vibration dampener, that's another $109.99, though it's currently sold out. The bundle with the handlebar mount and charging head runs $199.99, which saves you about 10%. They have a bunch of different car mounts available, so if you're in a side-by-side or a car, overlander, pickup, work truck, it doesn't matter. There's a mounting choice for you. I use a cheap Amazon charging mount in my car and it works flawlessly. No RokLock, but I've driven over some bumpy roads and the mount will come loose before the phone does. The case is durable beyond belief. I've dropped my phone a ton of times. I've scratched the case, but the phone and case are still fine. The RokLock system gives me confidence that my phone isn't going to bounce off on a rough road or a trail. But the price, yeah, it stings. A case plus a mount is going to run you close to $200 before you even think about wireless charging. But I should have gotten the wireless charging head instead of the vibration dampener, since it includes a vibration dampener and is around the same price. Its biggest drawback is that a lot of phones are not supported. They mostly support flagships. I can't use my Pixel 9a on the bike since they don't have a case for it. But I can use my iPhone with it, and that's a bigger screen anyway. For me, it's worth it. But I understand why people look at the price tag and walk away. QuadLock is the name you hear most often, and for good reason. It's everywhere. They sponsor a ton of people. QuadLock cases start at $39.99 for an iPhone case. That's almost half the price of a Rokform case. Their motorcycle kits, case plus mount, start at $79.98. That's less than a Rokform case alone. The mounts are where QuadLock really shines on variety. Handlebar mount starts at $49.99. Fork stem mount at $59.99. Brake and clutch mount at $59.99. Mirror mount at $39.99. They've got a mount for pretty much every bike configuration you can think of, and if you've already got a 1-inch ball mount on your bike, their ball adapter kit is $69.98. The vibration dampener is $24.99. That's a separate purchase. It doesn't come with the mount. The wireless charging head is $49.99. So if you want the full setup case, handlebar mount, vibration dampener, and wireless charging, you're looking at about $164.96. Still cheaper than a Rokform case plus handlebar mount. QuadLock's biggest advantage is ubiquity. They're advertised just about everywhere, and they support more phones than anyone else. iPhone, Samsung, Pixel, and a universal adapter that sticks to any phone or case. They've got over 32,000 reviews on their iPhone motorcycle kits with a 5-star average. That's nothing to scoff at. Everyone loves these things. They're not bad by any means. They're genuinely good cases and mounts. There's a reason they're the most popular. The downside is that the case isn't as tough as the Rokform. It's good, but it's not great. It's a thinner polycarbonate, and the twist lock mechanism, while reliable, uses a smaller interface than Rokform's. I've heard a couple stories of the little nub breaking off on rough terrain. It's not common, but it happens, and that was on Reddit. So take it with a grain of salt. If I didn't already choose the Rokform, I probably would have gone with the quad lock. It's what Dork in the Road uses. It's what most moto YouTubers use. Peak Design is the new kid on the block, and they're doing things differently. Their everyday case for iPhone 17 Pro Max is $34.95, on sale for $17.48 at the time I'm writing this. That's cheaper than a quad lock case. The case is designed around their SlimLink system, which is magnetic plus mechanical. It uses a magnetic lock that engages with a satisfying click, and you release it by pressing a button on the mount. The motorcycle bar mount is $99.95 for the non-charging version or $199.99 for the Qi 2 wireless charging version. That's actually competitive, cheaper than Rokform's mount, more expensive than quad locks. Peak Design's big selling point is the ecosystem. If you're already using Peak Design bags, tripods, or camera gear, the SlimLink system works across all of it. The same case that mounts on your motorcycle also mounts on their car vent mount, their desk stand, and their tripod adapter. It's a genuinely clever system. The case itself is nice, fair trade certified, recycled materials, and a lifetime warranty. But it's a slim everyday case with a magnetic mounting system. If you drop your phone on asphalt, the Peak Design case is going to offer less protection than the Rokform. That's just physics. But it feels genuinely nice, and it's a slimmer and more lightweight case than the Rokform. You can get it with a bar mount for motorcycles, bicycles, ball mount, mirror mount, stem mount, or you can get a creator kit which will attach to the straps of a backpack, which is unique among these. It's pretty clever. You can also get mounts for your car. So yeah, give these a look. They're not cheap, but they're a pretty neat design and a decent case. SP Connect is one you might have seen at your local dealership, especially if you're not in the US. Their phone case is $39.99, same ballpark as Quad Lock. The MotoMount Pro is $69.99. The anti-vibration module is $29.99. The charging module is $69.99. So a full setup case, MotoMount Pro anti-vibration module and charging module runs you about $209.96. That's actually the most expensive full setup of the four. SP Connect has a presence in physical stores. You can walk into a dealership, pick up the case, feel it, and buy it same day. That matters to a lot of people. The mounting system uses a similar twist lock to quad lock, but with a different interface. The case is slim, thinner than Rokform, comparable to quad lock. The anti-vibration module is a separate purchase, just like quad lock's dampener. SP Connect's weakness is phone support. They cover the major iPhone and Samsung models, but they don't have the breadth that quad lock offers. And their website, well, let's just say it could use some work. Half the links I tried to visit gave me 404 errors. Now the question everyone asks, can you mix and match? Short answer, no, not really. Rokform cases only work with Rokform mounts. Quad lock cases only work with quad lock mounts. Peak Design cases only work with Peak Design mounts. SP Connect cases only work with SP Connect mounts. Each system uses a proprietary locking mechanism. Rokform has the RokLock twist. Quad lock has their own twist lock. Peak Design has SlimLink. SP Connect has their own twist lock. They're all different sizes and shapes. You can't put a Rokform case on a quad lock mount. You can't put a Peak Design case on an SP Connect mount. There are universal adapters. Rokform sells a magnetic universal adapter that sticks to any phone or case, and Quad Lock sells a universal adapter kit. But those are band-aids. If you want the full experience, you pick a system and you stick with it. Too long, didn't read. If you want the toughest case and you're willing to pay for it, get Rokform. The case is built like a tank. The RokLock system is genuinely secure, and the vibration dampener is built into the charging head. But you're going to pay for it. Case plus mount is around $190. If you want the best value and the widest phone support, get Quad Lock. The case is $40, the mount is $50, and they support more phones than anyone. The vibration dampener is an extra $25, but even with that, you're at $115 for a full setup. That's hard to beat. If you're already in the Peak Design ecosystem, or you want a magnetic system that works across car, bike, and desk, get Peak Design. The SlimLink system is clever. The case is well made, and the lifetime warranty is legit. But the case isn't as rugged, and the mount options are limited. If you want to buy it at a dealership today, and you don't mind paying a premium, get SP Connect. It's a solid system that you can touch before you buy, but you're paying more for less phone support, and the website experience is frustrating. As for me, I'm using Rokform. I've dropped my phone more times than I should admit, and the case is still going strong. I'm rather clumsy with it. One time I had a different phone mounted to my mount on my bike and was doing about 55 miles an hour down the road, and my phone came out of my pocket. I ran it over with the bike and had to go back and pick it up. It was fine. The price hurts, but the math is simple. A $70 case plus a $120 mount is $190. A $15 cheap mount plus an $800 phone replacement is $815. But that's me. You've got to decide what matters to you: durability, value, ecosystem, weight, aesthetics, or convenience. You can pick and choose between those, but they're going to affect your decision. Like and subscribe for more useful information, and comment to let me know which system you're running. I'd love to hear if you found a hidden gem I missed. Ride safe, ride cheap. I'll see you on the road.